I don't even care. I got something to say. I got something to say because I see a lot of people talking about this Meg situation because she just did the interview, but I don't see nobody really like get into like what's right, the facts and what it seems like every time something happens with like a case like this with celebrities and stuff like this, people seem to forget things that initially happened to lead up to what's happening now. They only look at what's happening now. So from Gail King interview, everybody looking like, oh no, Meg lying, Meg lying. It's just weird to me that most of the people was focused on if she lying about them sleeping together, which is not the main point of the interview. It ain't the topic of discussion. Is if this grown man shot her. That's the discussion. Not if she slept with him, not if they had an intimate relationship. If she got shot, which according to Gail, they obtained the hospital records and the police record, and it does say she was shot, and there's still fragment in her foot. So let's get into the whole story of it, like the whole beginning of it, like from a person who watched it on the outside while it progressed. It's not me saying I know personally what happened or any insiders or anything or what happened, but this is how it went from watching it from the perspective. Meg, in that situation happened, she got shot. Nobody knew exactly what happened at first. Everybody was like, oh, police incident with Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez was dead. Nobody knew what happened. It later came out she was shot. Nobody denied that she was shot then. Nobody had doubt, oh, was she shot? Nobody put that in their mind then that she's lying about being shot. That only doubt happened when they found out who was supposedly did it. So that comes out. We find out that then even people I seen stories like on Twitter like, oh, Tory might have been defending her. Oh, Tory probably was shooting back at the people. All type of outlandish story that people just came up with. Now time goes by, nobody says anything about who did it, what happened. Randomly, we get a Instagram live from Meg. Meg just randomly decide to do an Instagram live. In the Instagram live, she she just basically blurted out, basically said it, Tory shot her. Now her reason behind the Instagram live is the how we get into all of this right here. She stated on her Instagram live the reason why she was doing this was because it was being blocked. It was being said that Tory and his publicists were going around shipping a story about Meg always being drunk and Meg having a temper being drunk and being violent when she's drunk. Now, 2 days later, when the Breakfast Club reported on the story, they confirmed that they also was getting shipped that story that Meg be drunk and it was coming from Tory and the publicists. So that's that. Right then, media outlet confirmed that they also too heard what Meg said was being said, that his publicist and him was shipping the story that she's drunk. Now push pause. If you didn't shoot her, if you had nothing to do with nothing, why are you trying to get so behind it? Now, at that point, the public didn't know that you were involved. So you trying to get in front of it seems like you try to put a storyline out about her. So when the story came out that you were the one behind it, we already had an image of her in our mind about how she always drunk and violent, and it worked because after that, when it finally came out that you were the person that he was the person that did it, people start saying, "Oh yeah, she mad bigger than him. She probably was beating on him. That's the only way to get her off." Making jokes about her size compared to him and about how he had to shoot her to get him off. It was all jokes then. It was laughs then. But it was because of him and his publishers trying to get in front of that and putting that story out. So boom, she does the live. She tells exactly what happened. She doesn't stutter. She doesn't get dressed. She doesn't do a interview like on Gail. She did her no makeup, just chilling in the crib, speaking, tell what happened. She does this. She talks and tells what happened. Tory never comes out and say he didn't shoot her. What he did do is go in the comment section of the shade room, and I seen people assuming her best friend did it, her former best friend. I seen people putting that. Do you know that Tory was in them comments responding to those comments saying she didn't do it? She didn't do it. So why would you try to prove the innocence of the only other person who could have shot her? And then, later it comes out that he might have had tried to offer her some money. So maybe that's why he felt the need, this speculation, maybe that's why he felt the need to have to defend Kelsey, because he know that he just tried to give her some money. So he don't want her to now feel like she got to defend herself and come out against him now. You know what I'm saying? So now he does that. He gives her, he does that. So now you don't say you didn't shoot her. And now you're in the comments saying, defending her friend, saying her friend didn't shoot her. Then what do? You write a whole little love song album and release it. And instead of you trying to plead your innocence, you basically said you still had love for her and you still love her, which is weird, because if someone is lying on me about assaulting them and shooting them, I'm not going to be still talking about I love them and I still got love for them. And then the only song where you reference the actual incidents, you try to insinuate that she didn't get shot. You said, how did she get shot and the bullet hit no bones and tendons? Remember that line? Yeah, so you didn't say, "Oh, I didn't do it." You didn't say nothing. You tried to imply that she didn't get shot, and which again that worked, because everyone then started running with the, "Oh yeah, no, she's probably stepped on glass for real, and she's lying on him because he slept with her friend." It worked. It worked for him. He had a plan, and he put the doubt in people's mind that she didn't get shot, and that's what ended up happening. Now if we want to fast forward to now, we see proof that she really was shot. So now what's the story? Now the storyline is back to her best friend did it. Now that's what everybody running to. First it was she didn't get shot at all, because that's what Tori said. And now is her best friend did it because it's proven that she was shot. Okay, well that's that. So he goes on his little Twitter rant. He goes on sprees. She don't say nothing else after she did her initial interview. She didn't say anything this whole time. Tori has been trying to just prove that she's a liar, but not saying he did anything, or without trying to say whatever. Then here's another thing that I'm just so confused on how people are missing: the apology. He texted her an apology that night or the night after. Everybody wants us to believe that that text was because he was apologizing for sleeping with her and her best friend. Okay, so let's dissect that. In the text message itself, he said, you're never gonna talk to me again. I was so drunk. I'm so sorry. La la la. He didn't sleep with the friend that night. So what him being drunk that night have to do with him sleeping with the friend? So apologizing for being drunk that night doesn't even make sense as when he slept with the friend. Like, why are you apologizing that? Then here's the thing: she's in the hospital. She's shot. You know she was shot in real life. Why would the text message be to her about if you slept with her best friend and slept with her at the same time? So you think she's laying in the hospital bed, getting sewed up from a gunshot wound, waiting to see your text message about you sorry about sleeping, and then you didn't even mention the incident inside the message. So how your friend that you're sorry about is in the hospital bed shot, and you know she's shot, and the text message you sent her was apologizing for sleeping with her friend a couple months or whatever before? That don't even make sense. That don't even add up. So he tried to put the doubt in people's head that, oh, I apologize for sleeping with her and her best friend. Nah, bro. That's why he put the story out that he slept with both of them. Because now when the apology get released, oh no, that apology for sleeping with both of you. But in the apology, you didn't mention sleeping with anybody. You didn't ask how she was doing. You didn't ask that she's still in the hospital when she was. You didn't see how her feet was doing. But you're apologizing about sleep. Like, you think you that special that she want to hear apology about you sleeping with somebody and you ain't even her nigga? He think we're Boo Boo the fool. No, like I said, that apology was for shooting her, and you was trying to save your ass the next day. You trying to, oh, I'm drunk. You're never gonna speak to me again. Like, she's shot in the bed, and she's never gonna speak to you again about you sleeping with her friend. That don't even add up. It don't even make sense. He's playing with people in their face, and they buying in it, and I'm not buying it. I see exactly what happened. His storyline don't add up. I see how he's fumbling. I see how he's making things up. Then everybody keep running with, oh, the gunpowder wasn't found on him. It was found on her best friend. If that was the case, she'll be on trial. They had a reason to arrest him, and for a reason, and they did. Like I said, then oh, it wasn't no prints. It ain't his prints. That's suspicious in itself. That is his gun. We know for a fact that's his gun. That's his shit. And that wasn't his security gun. That ain't the friend gun. That ain't MEG gun. That was Tory gun. How the hell your print's not even on your gun that you brought with you? That's suspicious. Did you wipe your prints off? Like, I'm confused on how they couldn't find. No, no, not that. It was too many prints on the gun, which is also suspicious too. Why is there too many prints on the gun? Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all. And he's running with he's trying to run with the hope that everybody is just everybody's not paying attention, and I'm not one of them. I'm not them. I don't know. He playing with the heartstrings of men like he's the oh, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. That's what he's doing, and I think it's working because I see it. The people that's defending him the most is men, and I'm like, why? I've never seen a day and age where we know she was shot. First the lie was she wasn't shot. Now that's proven she is shot. Oh, she was shot by her best friend. It's gonna be everything but Tory Lane shot her, and we all know that's what the real thing is. That's it. She told the story clear headed, straight out her mouth, close the first time. It takes y'all for her to cry for y'all to pay it in mind, and the only thing y'all pay attention is if she's lying about sleeping with him or not. She was shot. Y'all can't say she was lying about that no more. So now y'all worry about if she lying about sleeping with him. That's what I said. Anyway, that's just my little take on that situation. I'm like, I just had to say something. I be having a lot of opinions about a lot of shit. So I just said, I'm gonna try to just, talk this one out real quick. I got a lot to say about Jada and Will too, but and it's the unpopular opinion as well. So if y'all want to see that, stay tuned. Like, tell me what y'all think in the comments about the situation because I'm one of the rare people that actually stands with Meg, actually believes her, actually know that Meg's career was doing good. She was in never in no drama. She had no beef with nobody. She was on the up and up. Why would she randomly lie on Tory messy ass lanes who had beef with Don Q and Jonah Lucas and Dream Doll and all this other shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know. Like, Megan has no reason to just randomly lie on Tory bum ass lanes for no reason. And that's it. He's a bum ass nigga because he shot a female. That's why I'm calling him bum ass lane. But anyway, tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Like I said, I'm Shad Mad Rat, and I'm out.